So, in an amazing turn of events, another major Vegas residency has canceled, but was it really a major Vegas residency? That's the main question we're going to talk about. KISS has canceled their upcoming Vegas residency on pretty short notice, actually. They did it with only a month or so, maybe 6 weeks. And they're saying it's not because of COVID, they're saying it's not because of masks. I think I have a reason, but we're going to talk about that in today's video. How's it going, guys? My name is Steven, and ironically enough, this channel is called Not Leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas channel. I live in Vegas full time, but today we're down at Shelter Island, Point Loma. You can see San Diego, California, downtown behind me. So I don't want to stop the videos from going. We have other entertainment-related news to talk about right on this channel coming up in the next few days. So make sure that you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell, leave us a comment. Where are you going to come and see KISS? And if you're a KISS fan, that's totally cool. I'm not putting anybody down for liking any particular kind of music. So what I say later in the video that might be offensive to KISS fans, it's not personal. I have a reason. If you guys want to check out our channel sponsor, you guys can help us out by going and checking out P9 Magazine over on Instagram. They're actually an Ethereum cryptocurrency. They're on the Ethereum 2.0 network. They're Ethereum 2.0 validators, and they actually showcase Pinays from all over the world. A Pinay is actually a woman of Filipino origin, and they look to show them off to the world because they're not represented enough. My wife is actually from the Philippines. I can tell you this is true. I got a bugle call out here. It's pretty cool to be out here today. But check them out on Instagram. Beautiful ladies. We're down here because we were filming a commercial for them up in Los Angeles, California, and downtown LA. We got lots of footage of that. I'll try to overlay it on the screen. So hit them in the first link below. So we have KISS. KISS, you know, the Psycho Circus, the KISS Army, Gene Simmons, and Paul Stanley, and other people who I don't know the names of. And they have this Vegas connection, and they've had a connection for a while, actually, before they renovated it over on Harmon Corner, which is a little bit east of the Strip. If you go take Planet Hollywood and go all the way down across from what's now the Virgin Hotel, formerly the Hard Rock Hotel, they had their mini golf. That moved over to the Rio. And there's a lot of cool memorabilia in there. The pageantry, like the big, huge, over-the-top 1970s vibe of KISS is well represented. So they have that in Vegas. They're going to have a Vegas residency. I think somebody's told me that Gene Simmons has some kind of home here. Wouldn't surprise me. A lot of stars like to be here because of the low tax implications of Nevada specifically. And they were going to do their Vegas residency at the Planet Hollywood. Now, everybody in the band got COVID. One of their techs that's been with them for decades tragically died of COVID 2 days after contracting it. And shortly thereafter, they went ahead and called off the entire residency. That is sad. Now, the Rolling Stones recently lost their drummer, and the beat goes on for them. But KISS, they decided, maybe not for that reason, but they decided to cancel the show altogether. Now, they're citing it isn't because of COVID reasons. It's not because of masks. It's not because of whatever. But there is one thing about it. Their ticket sales evidently for this residency were, I think the term would be tepid. Tepid to be best. They weren't like Celine Dion's residency over at Resorts World, and so she's actually also canceled because she's having some medical issues. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, we have to announce more dates in the springtime because so many people want to see KISS, because so many people wanted to see Celine. So that could have been part of it too. So Gene Simmons is a genius. He really, really is. The story goes that when they were in the 70s, the group in the 70s version of KISS, they were very green about how to market themselves. And they let just about anybody market them. There's like Christmas specials with KISS. Anybody remember Family Guy, KISS Save Santa? Stuff like that actually happened. And they didn't do a very good job of marketing and advertising. And then flash forward to the 90s, Todd McFarlane, like me, I'm from Calgary, Canada, so it's Todd. He was super famous with Spawn comics and did a line of toys with KISS. Gene Simmons basically took back the business of the brand that they had created. Predominantly him, I believe, was really responsible for it. And they started marketing themselves. I don't know that they would have looked at it as a good business decision to do a show with KISS as a residency with maybe half the seats sold. That might be one of the main reasons, one of the primary reasons that they're actually canceling this thing. And it would make sense from a business perspective because there's like entire Twitter accounts that are just dedicated to calling out empty seats in stadiums. Stadiums in the NFL will announce that they've sold out the crowd with 55,000 seats. And then there'll be people on Twitter posting up that 2/3 of the seats are completely empty and it's just a disaster and people make fun and mock. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe it is partially the masks. I don't know. They had a very, very, very strong COVID stance on this. I mean, if you were working for the band, you wanted to set foot in the backstage area, you needed to be double vaxxed and wear a mask and wash your hands and sanitize and everything. So it's not like they weren't taking COVID seriously. They were taking it so seriously that they were one of the most serious as a heart attack type of bands that were actually working with this thing. So the long and short of it is that the KISS residency has been canceled. It happened on the tails end of some tragedy for the group. One of their very long-standing techs actually died of COVID after most of the people on the crew got COVID. He died 2 days later, and now it's gone. So if you already had tickets, obviously they're going to be issuing refunds to people. We're going to have more positive news coming up regarding music and entertainment and New Year's Eve coming up on the channel, so be sure to subscribe for that. But this is the news today. It's not always good news, you know. Sometimes the news has the blues. But we're standing out here. It's a hazy morning like it usually is this time of the year in Southern California. I used to live out here back in 2004, 2005. And this is an absolutely beautiful, pristine place. It costs an arm and a leg to live here. For some of you guys that are going to invariably get a little bit political on this part of the country, Southern California, specifically San Diego, you'd be surprised at how different it is. Playing the Star Spangled Banner behind me. Seriously, I feel like I should stop talking for the whole duration. You guys can hear that, right? This place has very strong ties to the Navy because they have the base out here. I mean, it's a different version of California in a lot of ways than what you see represented on the news if you watch the news. But ain't nothing on the news but the blues. So let's talk about some positive stuff. Subscribe to the channel. Check out our sponsor channel sponsor over on Instagram, and we'll get you in another one. My name is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. Thanks for watching. Now's when we say 3, 2, 1, click as we listen to the national anthem. 3, 2, 1, and click.